cash out on the wire?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
The pots were just old rusty pots.
Okay.
Like, I can show you there's plenty of wire over there.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want the wire.
Okay. So you just wanted those big black pots that are connected to it.
Well, they were rusty.
Right.
They're not big black. They were just rusty pots. I thought, like, it was trash.
Yeah.
Stop lawful flaw. Stat. Section 316.187 and 316.089 under Illinois v. Gates. Driving pattern, odor, and bloodshot eyes. Established probable cause before any FST. The legal conflict is causation.
So we're all here about that fiber optic wire. Okay, that was posted right at your tent, right in front of your tent. What do you know about the wire? Like, how did it get there?
I thought it would make cool decoration.
On November 13th, 2025, police were flagged down by employees of AT&T regarding a criminal mischief and grand theft of fiber optic cables.
So what do you got?
So we got 3 splice cases that they cut down off the pole line.
Does anybody see them do it?
No, but they're down there with them.
Down there with what?
The splice cases. I didn't go down over there.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah.
Is somebody down here? Hey! Yo, sheriff's office. Stand up. Yo! Stand up, sheriff's office. Let me see your hands. Come out here. Come out here. Anybody else with you? All by yourself? Okay, come on out here. You're not in trouble, but just come out here. Got any weapons?
No.
Got a gun?
No.
Come on out here. Is that the guy?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
Not sure.
What's your name, buddy?
Tom.
You only got one name?
Yeah.
Is this your property? No?
No.
Come here. Don't get hurt, okay? All right?
Yeah.
Come here. You got anybody else that you see?
No.
Come here. Turn around, put your hands on the back. The other hand. You got anybody else in there?
No.
You don't have anybody else in there right now?
No.
What now? Who you live with?
Me?
Just all by yourself?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
You using?
No.
When was the last time you used?
What do you mean, you?
The last time you used any kind of narcotic? Come on up here.
Ah.
Walk up there. I got a white note. Can you get over this okay, bud? Yep. Just wait. Gotta wait for me. Sheriff, for a minute. Drinking last night?
Yeah.
Smell some alcohol, that's funny. You okay?
Yeah.
So what's your first name? Thomas or Tom?
Yeah.
Which one? Tom or Thomas?
Tom or Thomas?
What'd your mom name you when you were born?
Thomas.
Thomas, there we go. All right, what do we got? What do we got here?
So we have some of our cases for all of our fiber communications we're hanging down. Down the way, there's 3 sections where they were just cut off chest high. And we were just walking down to see.
What's the value of those? Is there copper or something in it? Or
We got about a couple thousand people out of service right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's probably no value in what he cut, but the damage, for the service outage is where all the.
And somebody said they saw somebody with this stuff.
It's right there. It's in the bushes, right by that guy's there.
Well, you don't know that he had it, correct? Am I right or not?
I'm going to say you're right.
In a court of law,
100%.
would an attorney be able to dismiss that?
I would say yes. Dismissed it. But, yeah. We didn't want to go in there and the dude have a gun. You know what I mean? See the black cables right there?
Yeah.
But they're coming from that. We dragged them. We watched them. We watched it. We followed it through where you can see where he's dragging it through the dirt and stuff. So all those black cables. If he's got a sawzall in there, you can probably see where he cut them.
Holy shit! He cut that thing
He
down.
cut them all down from about 1,000 feet back to
Now that's not dangerous, right?
No, it's all stuff. It's fiber optics.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No,
I like my hair the way it looks.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, look, see. So these were hanging down from in the air, and to work on them, and he cut them down last night, and we got an outage this morning, and troubleshot it. See what?
The drag marks on the case.
Yeah.
So, how far down does this go?
Where that sign is that says fairgrounds, that's where these were taken from.
Just through the other
That's where they were taken from.
And he put them right there?
Yeah, he dragged them through here, and
This tin is right
he
there.
probably thought they were worth something, scrap value or something.
I thought it was copper.
Yeah.
How much damage is this?
This is worth nothing.
How much damage is it?
Tens of thousands.
Yeah.
By customer.
Yeah, because it's all a big outage. The auto auction guys came down. Everybody's out. The cell
We're
tower.
paying by the minute to fix this. Tens of thousands. I mean, can you prosecute the kid? Probably not, because
I mean,
yeah, it's crazy.
I just grabbed the kid to see what's up. You said it was there, so he cut this.
He cut him from down there. He dragged him down here, and probably was going to try to scrap him, or thought there was some sort of value to them.
How would you get up there to cut them?
They're already hanging down.
They're already low.
They're already low.
Gotcha.
They're cut at chest high right here, and they're cut with.
What are
some
these
sort of
called?
saws up.
Fiber splices.
Splice case.
What is that worth? Not right now, but what is that worth?
Physically worth?
So if I worked for, what do you work for? AT&T. If I work for AT&T and I said, hey, I need
That's a
3 of these things,
That's a $400 splice case.
$400 for that.
so 400,
extra
400,
plastic,
and the
yeah.
cable,
Yeah, the cable's probably worth.
and then the work to
The
redo
labor-
it.
The labor's going to be
It'll be calculated.
probably
$10,000.
10 grand in labor.
So 10 grand right here.
Worth of it, yeah, absolutely. So if you look at his little place, he's probably got a sawzall.
All right,
that he
well,
used to cut it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to calm down right now. We got him in custody. Everything's right here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make a phone call because I don't know what this entails. If the detectives want to come out or what. But we got everything right here. All right. Who's the boss here? Don't go anywhere. I'm going to... How the hell do I get in there?
I think you can get in there easier right here. Right to the left.
Sheriff's office, anybody else in there? Show yourself.
Hacksaw.
Hacksaw, that's it. That's it.
Wow.
All right.
That would have been a bitch to cut with a hacksaw. He hacked the shit out of it.
It's clean cut.
It's clean cut.
Oh, that wouldn't have worked?
It would have worked.
Oh,
It would've-
okay.
No, I just said it would have been tough to do, but there you go, right
All
there.
right. Let me, no sweat.
We were just following it because we could see where somebody dragged it. And you just looked in the bushes and saw
And this
it.
is AT&T property?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a hacksaw. All right, I got a detective coming.
Yeah, so I talked to my boss. He's like, we're in the 20s of thousands. We're going to have to see what the outages are that we have to pay. And plus, this is a federal offense.
So, one question. Can we take these spices? And...
No, you got to leave that stuff there. That all has to be photographed.
Okay, I got it.
So you got to leave it there.
Put it down.
Put it down.
I guess when he's done taping.
And to make sure this now.
Yeah, all that stuff has to be like, truly you shouldn't have pulled it all out, but I saw you pull it out, and I didn't know what.
You got a picture of it in there.
Yeah, but I need a picture for my evidence, But that's fine. Just leave it right there. And then, how far down? You said by the green fairground sign?
Yeah, you see the flashing
Do I
lights?
see something black or is that grass in the sidewalk? Is that something else?
That's something else. You see
like
the
the-
flashing lights if you get over this way just a bit?
Yep.
Those flashing lights are our trucks.
Okay. All right. Supervisor there, what's his name? Scott?
If you need my ID and stuff, I can get that. I'll walk down.
Well, who's the super senior? You go get it. We're going to be here for a few minutes, so we'll do it right, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you got a warrant. He's doing his. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't run that fast, so you could probably chase
Listen, I'm not chasing you.
Shoot your ass. Tase his ass.
I'll do that.
That's fun, right?
Sorry?
I said, just for fun.
No, not for fun. I get in trouble.
All right, today is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Current time, 10:05 hours. This is Detective Gonzalez at 824-995. Reference to PBSO case number 25115-679. Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear the information about the rise of truth and nothing should be omitted?
I do.
Okay. Can you explain to me why AT&T is located on the service road of Southern Boulevard eastbound?
At 4:30 this morning, 4:30 a.m., we got a notification of out service and cell phone towers in this road home exchange. Upon investigation, at around 7 a.m. this morning, we located a cut and damaged fiber optic cable on the side of Southern Boulevard between 441 and Sandsbury Way on the eastbound lanes. We identified the cut cable and we're walking westbound on Southern Boulevard. And at that time, we had spotted our splice cases that were cut out, lodged in the foliage of Southern. At that time, we located a nearby officer and asked him to come with us while we go and try to retrieve those splice cases to see if there was any individuals that had them in their possession. There was an individual. The officers pulled them out and allowed us to grab our splice cases.
Okay. These splice cables and cases, what are their sole purpose?
The sole purpose is to connect the fiber optic cables from our central office to the field, which is going to be the cell phone towers, the subscribers, the 911 circuits. They're basically just a way for us to move and arrange the fiber in a way to get it from point A to point B.
Okay. And the cut cables and cases, are they easily accessible?
Not generally. Generally, they are up on the strand. They are lowered because we are doing work on them.
Okay.
To try to route feeds from our central office to the customers. That's why they were down.
Okay. But they were still live and active.
Yes, absolutely.
From the last time they were serviced. What was the last time they were being serviced on, roughly?
I don't have a specific date, but within the past week.
Past week?
Yes.
Okay. And again, they were still active up until the alert came through, and you said roughly around 4:30 in the morning?
Yep.
All right. Did anyone outside of AT&T, and when I mean outside of AT&T, like all their employees, anyone outside of AT&T had permission or authorization to cut down these cables and cases?
Absolutely.
No. What is the approximate damage that AT&T is facing right now?
Just physical damage. To replace the materials, it's going to cost us around $10,000. In labor and the technicians here, it's going to cost us from $10,000 to $15,000, so that's $20,000. But we are incurring fines every minute this is out of service since 4:30 this morning.
And AT&T does want to prosecute for the damage of the cables and the cases.
Yes, sir.
And when you arrived on scene, you found the cut cables, the area where the cables were cut.
Yes.
Right? You and other co-workers
Yep.
walked the area?
We walked because when we saw the cut cables, we looked down on the ground, there was some sand on the sidewalk. We saw where something had been dragged freshly.
Okay.
And just on a hunch, we said, well, maybe they walked them down and figured out these aren't worth anything and dropped them somewhere.
Right.
Because they still hold a value for us to see where it all is connected to.
Okay.
We can't reuse them, but we can just see what previous work has been done and try to copy that one.
Okay.
And so upon walking, that's when we found them in the foliage.
All right, so you found the drag marks. That's what led you to follow it. Of course, you're walking westbound along the Southern Boulevard. You look into the hedge line or the wooded area.
Yes.
And was there like an opening where you were able to see the cables? Is that how you noticed it, or was it a combination of the drag marks and the opening?
It was a combination. I followed the drag marks, but looking over from the sidewalk, I saw them right there. I didn't have to.
Okay, so
I
you
didn't have to
like,
dig through.
Okay,
No, I saw them right from the sidewalk.
Okay.
Diabetic hyperglycemia produces acetone breath, indistinguishable from alcohol at roadside. Hypoglycemia produces coordination impairment and bloodshot eyes. Every DUI indicator documented, with a medical cause. NHTSA FSTs were not validated for subjects with diabetic episodes or peripheral neuropathy. That determination belongs to a court, not the roadside. Implied consent complied with FLA. Stat. Section 316.1932. 4 elements required, all 4 present. Refusal legally recorded. Under South Dakota v. Neville, 1983, refusal is admissible as consciousness of guilt and triggered a 1-year suspension. A 0% BAC would have eliminated alcohol as a cause and forced prosecution to rely solely on contested FST results. The refusal removed her strongest objective evidence.
Hey, morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What's going on, man? Doing good so far?
I'm doing alright.
Is that right?
Alright.
You want to put your legs out a little bit so you can stretch your knees?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, well, we're going to talk about that right now, all right? But before I do that, I got to read you your rights. Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I being arrested?
As of right now, it's still open, okay? I'm not lying. It's still open. I have to determine that, okay? I'm reading your rights just to secure whatever you're going to say, okay? All right. And all I need you to do is every time I read you your right, you verbally state yes or no that you understand, okay? By the way, what's your name, first of all?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand? Verbally, yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If it sounds like I'm yelling, it's just so I can speak loud. That's all. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time during an interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. You said Thomas?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Thomas. Is that your whole your tent, your camp, where you're set up right there?
Yeah.
How long you been set up there?
2 months now.
A few months now? If you had to put like a few months, because we're in November, so 2, 3, 5 months.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had originally been staying a little further down the road.
Further down west or east? West would be going to your right.
West.
West? Okay. So you've been here at this location for a few months.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, there were a few other people staying down the road. I didn't think it was like a big deal.
Right. No one's bunking with you?
No.
Alright, so that's all you right there, the whole setup right there?
Yeah.
Alright. How long you been on homeless?
Approximately a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
And that's how long you've been down here in Florida?
Yeah.
So we're here. I'm here. We're all here about that fiber optic wire. Okay, that was posted right at your tent, right in front of your tent.
Alright.
What do you know about the wire? Like, how did it get there?
I thought it would make a cool decoration. Like honestly, it was down the road, probably like 700 feet.
The wire was 700 feet down the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the wires was partially cut on it, and
Okay.
I thought about how like I thought it would be a cool decoration. Like I also
Cool
have,
decoration?
yeah, I have there's a torn up cowboy hat over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I grabbed that too when I was walking down the road. The wire was cut up some,
Right.
and I thought about how I had a hacksaw. I thought about how since the wire was chewed up,
Okay.
like it would just be a cool decoration.
Okay. What were you going to do? Like, how are you going to set up as decoration? I'm curious now because I'm thinking, like, how are you going to set it up?
I was just gonna set something up there. It just looked like an old pot. Like I used to do tree work, and there used to be like old pots from electrical work. That would
Yeah.
sometimes be laying down on the ground. They were old, rusted, just laying there with some wire connected.
Okay.
And like,
Did you think when you were cutting it with the hacksaw that it might be like live wire and you might get hurt?
no, I didn't. I had poked it with like a tree branch.
Oh, so
and-
you tested just to make sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure it was I didn't know it was connected to a wire or anything.
Right. Okay, man. I mean, that's fine. So,
I-
describe to me how it looked. Like, was it all laying on the ground 700
Yeah.
feet down, or was
Yeah.
it like connected somewhere on
No.
top?
No, it was laying on the ground, and then then I saw some wire. Like the wire was there were abrasions in the wire, so but it was like laying in the woods. Like when I used to do tree work, sometimes there would be like old cable line, and sometimes
Right.
it would just be hanging on the ground. They were old rusted pots.
Okay.
I
Roughly around what time was that you
was
cut it
around
down?
5 a.m.
So this morning at 5 a.m. roughly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just before 8, and then I went to bed.
And then after you cut it, you drug it over here?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't have like a bicycle to help you carry all that stuff? Was it heavy?
No, it was just a few pots.
Okay.
Like they were rust old pots.
So you weren't looking to cash out on the wire?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
The pots were just old rusted pots.
Okay.
Like I can show you, there's plenty of wire over there.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want the wire.
Okay. So you just wanted those big black pots that are connected to it.
Well, they were rusty.
Right.
They're not big black. They were just rusted pots. I thought like it was trash.
Yeah.
Like it was literally.
So because they were
like,
they were hanging down. on the
No,
ground.
it was on the ground.
Right.
Like it was grown in weeds and everything. Like I only saw one at first, and then
Right.
like I saw there were 2 more there.
Okay.
Like I wasn't trying to do something wrong.
Right.
They're literally rusted. I can show you where it was like embedded.
Right, but you were talking about. You also said that you cut it down. So.
Well, no, I kind of like I didn't see that had wire.
You can see what?
I didn't see that had wire connected to it. At first.
Okay. So after you saw that the wire was connected, that's when you cut it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, when you go along the line, sometimes like there's a bunch of old wire hanging off, and sometimes like there were old rusted pots. They were embedded in weeds and everything. I didn't think it.
Okay. By any chance, you know what today's date is?
The 12th now, or is
What month?
November 13th.
13th? you have any clothing in the tent?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Am I being arrested for it?
So yes. So again, it was all depending on determination. AT&T wants to prosecute for the criminal mischief of destroying the wire line. Okay, with the fiber optic wires that you took using the hacksaw to cut. They want to prosecute. So today you are going to be arrested for criminal mischief. Okay, that's why I was asking you about any clothes over there, so we can try and get you some clothes. Okay. Time now is 09:54. This concludes the false Miranda statement.
Officer A-. Full FST battery, EMS call, verbatim advisement, deduction. You're definitely impaired is conclusory, not observed fact. Tatiana, C+. Cooperative throughout. The refusal was her legal right and the removal of her best defense. 3 takeaways. First, acetone breath from diabetic ketoacidosis. Mimics alcohol, indistinguishable without a chemical test. Second, NHTSA FSTs were not validated for subjects with neuropathy or blood sugar instability. Third, refusing the breathalyzer eliminates the only result that separates medical impairment from alcohol for a diabetic driver. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.